Bid day was probably the most surreal experience I've ever had.
People are crying and laughing.
I cried, and I
definitely cried.
She probably hasn't seen me cry since then.
It was just like so much emotion. Like it almost felt like it didn't feel real.
I feel like I was just like looking around, like everything was moving so fast.
You run down the hill, arm in arm with like anybody that you can find, and all you see are like 100 sorority girls all dressed in the same outfit, like running towards you, screaming, chanting. Everybody's hugging you. People throwing shirts over your head.
Everyone's just jumping up and down, dancing. The music is blaring. Like you're just hugging everyone and anyone. Like doesn't matter if you've met them, seen them, anything.
I don't know any of these girls. Like, who are they?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they're like hugging me.
I saw one of the seniors that I kind of knew, and I was just like so overwhelmed. I just started like crying with joy.
It's a really fulfilling experience running into the arms of a bunch of people you've never met before.
You know that someday you're gonna be close to them, and one of these people might be your absolute best friends, which totally happens.
I don't know, we just
want them to have what we have.
And it's just so exciting to see them running down.
It makes you feel part of something bigger than yourself.
New member period is basically just 6 weeks where everyone just gets to know each other.
It's really unique to Sigma, and I think that's why we're so especially close.
I got to get to know 57 other girls that I'd never met before. I mean, I knew probably 4 or 5 people coming in.
After new member period, I had those friendships again. I had those relationships with girls that I hadn't had in so long. I finally found that group of friends that just got me.
It wasn't like something that was forced or something that people felt they had to do. It's what we wanted to do.
I instantly felt a connection, and like even though that sounds so cliche, just spending time with these girls, like I knew I had found that kind of like family bond that you were looking for and that I feel like everyone's looking for.
We had a group meet that we started on the first day, and it was just blowing up. Everyone was asking like who wanted to go to lunch, who wanted to go to dinner, who has a white shirt I could borrow, who has a black shirt I could borrow.
It was the first time that I felt like I had more friends than I'd ever had in my whole entire life. We had a group chat that never stopped going off.
We made a Google Doc, and you would sign up to have lunch with people that you maybe like hadn't had lunch with yet, or to go get cookout with someone that you hadn't seen.
It's just like such a fun experience to go and do different things that you probably wouldn't do on your own.
We would bake cookies. We stayed in and watched The Bachelor together.
Lunch every day together, study together, hang out in the house together.
We went roller skating, which was really fun.
You cry, you laugh together.
I never thought I could get so close to 50 people in such a short time.
It's really exciting to see these people that you don't really know, or maybe you think you do know, come out of their shells a little bit, because as we go through the 6 weeks, people start getting more and more comfortable with each other.
And it's not even just the 50 girls in your new member class. You have this instant network full of girls to look up to and kind of learn from.
You genuinely want to know everything about them, and you want to become their best friend.
You just get so close to these people who you didn't even know at all before, and it's just really something special.
It wasn't just like something that you joined as an organization, it actually became like a part of who you really were.
We actually lived on the same hall all freshman year and never even knew each other. Like maybe we said hi on the way to the bathroom once.
Well, I knew that I wanted you to be my little, like since the day I met you, I thought you were so cool. I don't know if you knew that, but surprise.
And now we own 2 cats together.
And we live together.
We all like care about each other, and we all love to have fun, and I think that's really what brings us together.
Even though we are so different, I think we all play into each other really nicely.
It's really cool to have like such a diverse group of girls, but like all have Sigma in common.
I feel like there's so many different personalities in Sigma that come together and make us so different from everyone else.
Nobody was like a cookie cutter version of each other.
You get to know people that you like never thought that you would have anything in common with, and they just become your best friends.
To have 100+ girls accept me for for who I am and want to bring out the best in me really means a lot to me, and that's exactly what I was looking for going through recruitment, and that's exactly what I found with Sigma.
And now I am who I am because of the girls that I met, but in such a good way, and I've never had to act like someone that I wasn't.
I've never really felt that before. I've always kind of tried to put up like a presentable front, I feel like, but with Sigma I've been able to really kind of let go and show off a weirder side of myself, and I think that's what's great about Sigma is that we're all so weird.
Being with these girls throughout the 4 years has brought out things in me that I didn't know that I had.
The Sigmas are gonna have your back, and like you all joined it for that reason, because you know that that's somewhere that you all wanted to be, and that's somewhere that you can be happy and be yourself.
You really will end up in the place that you're supposed to be, and you'll be with the girls that you're gonna find really great friendships with. Like if you're just like yourself, you'll be like really comfortable where you end up.
It's not something you can explain, it's kind of just a vibe you get, and every time I walked into the Sigma house, I just could not get a smile off my face.
It's the biggest support system ever. Everyone's gonna be there for you, and they will bend over backwards to be there for you.
Always knowing that there's going to be someone there to support you and be there for you and provide anything you need.
I remember one time I needed a new toothbrush and I could not find it anywhere on campus, and Emma Deneen just walked up with like 10 toothbrushes for me to choose from, and I was so thankful because I could finally brush my teeth.
We're all so supportive of each other and we love each other so much.
These are the girls that I hope are gonna be like standing with me in my wedding and, you know, coming back for our 10-year reunion and just never losing touch.
Before joining Sigma, I kind of didn't feel like I had my place on campus. I was a little bit lost. I wasn't really sure about Elon. And then after recruitment, I realized that it was just because I hadn't found my people yet.
I definitely did find the place that is close to my heart and like feels like home.
Sigma is not just like a group of girls or just another organization. Like it's a home. There's no other way to like say it. It's your home.
Hi seniors.
Dear honeys, we can't believe that we're sitting here right now talking to you in this video. It's crazy that we've gone so far since our new member period, and it's been awesome getting to know everybody and making the best friends of my life.
We just want to say how grateful we are for making Sigma something so hard to say goodbye to.
I know that when we look back at college, our best memories are definitely going to be ones spent with you guys.
But this isn't the end. We can't wait to see what everyone's life has in store for them, and it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.